Hello, Damien Burgers. Sorry, I messed up a little bit of the stream. Oh. Hello, hello, hello. Do we have everything that we need here? What's going on? What is going on? Oh, there we go. Hello, everybody. Looking to see Damien. Can you hear me on the YouTube side of things? You should be the first person in here. I see you typing in the chat. I'm using a new streaming software, so I'm still kind of working out the kinks a little bit. Want to make sure that you can hear me and the music, and you can see the screen moving. Yes, I can hear you. Beautiful. Thank you. Appreciate it. Mystic, how is it going? Getting set up here. Okay, I'm getting just some stuff going here. All right, so we're gonna do that, I suppose. How are we doing today, everybody? We're gonna pop into the world in just a minute. Just gotta get a couple things all set up here. Cool. All right. So, we're gonna finish setting up just a few things here. Alrighty. We're gonna pop in the game and then we gotta send out a Discord message. I guess I should just send the Discord message out now, but we'll pop in the game in just a second here. Hello, Kate. How are you? I got new stuff. I got new software, new plugins, things like that. So we're gonna pop in the game, and I gotta relaunch a couple things. Good. How are you? Good. I've lowered the latency significantly. Okay, the interactions with the chat should be a whole lot faster, and you got the chat over there on the right hand side. It should mix the YouTube and the Twitch chat, I believe. Damien asked, "Do you still have farms you want to build?" Tons of farms that I want to build. I think it should mix the Twitch and YouTube chat. I'm not sure. Can someone on YouTube say hello? There's an active wildfire for me a couple miles away. Yowza. I hope you're doing okay. Hello, Mystic. Oh, it looks like the chat. Oh, wait, hold on. I know how to fix that. What's this? What's with the small guy in the corner? Me? This guy right here? Yeah. There's something that I can do. I just gotta figure it out. Bed chat. Trinished 0. How are you? The chat always drives me insane. Like there's there is embed chat. Like people in YouTube are typing, but it's not showing up in like the bottom right-hand side corner. But I've got it all set up. It's here. Are you gonna do a face cam for every stream? No, probably not. It depends. It depends on how things are going. Sorry, YouTube folks. I don't know if you're going to get chat on the screen, and I greatly apologize for that. I don't really know how to do this. We're just getting started. First time chatter tarnished, by the way. All right, I gotta send out a Discord notification, then we gotta start the TikTok stream up. Okay, announcements. What's everyone up to today besides burning in a wildfire? At everyone, at stream pings, at pings, at YouTube pings, at events pings. We ping 5 people. I will also be live on TikTok for whoever watches there. Should I find a way to get YouTube there? Let you know in a Discord ticket? Yeah, I just... I'm using a thing here. Let's try this. Hold on, I'm gonna try to do something real fast here. Embed from a specific... Embed from any live stream. Hold on. I might be cooking here. I think I'm cooking. All right, everyone. The chat is ready to display messages, it says in the corner there. Can we get a message from Twitch and YouTube? We got a Mo saying, yo, what's up? Let's get a YouTube person saying hi. I want to see if the chat thing works. You remember me? I do not. Oh, it works, everyone! I'm a genius. All right, we're going to make it just a little bit bigger. Look at that. A guy with this big of a forehead doesn't mess around. All right, we're gonna go live on Ollie. Thanks for the follow. Look at that! I got the announcement. The alert's working too. I'm insane. Some people call me a tech wizard. Some people call me something else. 2 sounds played there. I don't know why. 2 sounds played. Don't know if 2 things happened, but thanks. Oh, Emperor Bread became a follower. Sorry, I didn't see you in that. I talked to you about the SMP. I don't remember. You'd have to put in a ticket and let me know. Stop watching Interstellar for this? Yeah. All right, we're going to go live over on TikTok as well now that we're all ready. All right, let's just go live. I beefed the setup over there as well. So we're just going to see how things look. Emperor Bread, hello, welcome on in. Still trying to figure out the different chat setups here. Will chat thing also work for TikTok? It will not, because TikTok is a weird place. TikTok is a very weird place, and it doesn't work the same way that you'd expect it to, but that's okay. So we are just getting set up here. We're going to be doing a whole lot of things. A lot of things similar to yesterday. If anyone was here in the stream yesterday, we're going to be doing a lot of that stuff. How are you feeling today? I'm good. I'm very good. Thank you all for the likes. Welcome on in, everyone from the TikTok side. The TikTok studio alone gives you nightmares. Yeah. TikTok is a weird place. All right. So the first thing that we need to do is take as many of these shulker boxes as are full, which is all the way up to... Kate, if you're still there, would you mind just popping in the TikTok stream and just let me know if everything looks okay? Thank you all for the likes over there. Okay. Yeah, so all of these are full, so we're gonna take a little trip. Thank you. How often do people start following you from YouTube? Because I found you there. Most of the people these days. Most of the people. Do 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 do. Yeah, Kate, it's fancy. I spent my entire lunch doing that today. Welcome on in, everybody. This is exhilarating so far. It doesn't get quite better than this, let me tell you. It doesn't get much better. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do 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 do. Bow 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 bow. About to start my Minecraft phase again? Heck yeah. Why'd you stop last time? Looks like I'm dropping some frames on the Twitch side, but that's okay. I'll tell you why. Why don't you try redesigning the end island? It is something that I'm looking to do at some point in time, to redo the end island. But, I just haven't quite gotten there yet. Do bow bow no 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 no. School and too many ongoing projects, that's entirely fair. That is entirely fair. Give me 1 second here. Loki would be amazing if you mix all the Minecraft biomes and dimensions into the island. I'm not gonna do that. That is a good idea though, but I can't unfortunately do all of that. I have to go. Well, thank you, Kate. Appreciate you popping in for a little bit. All right, we got to pop back with all these shulker boxes. It's actually a little bit less than I thought it was. Ow, ow. I will watch the VOD back. Appreciate it. Hello, Chicken Man. How are you? I had a question. I don't know if you said it in a video. Why don't you use mending? A few different reasons. Mostly because, I just like to collect tools. Like, it's just fun to, collect all different sorts of tools. And mainly because, like, when you use mending, you, like, you know, Minecraft's not a very progression-based game. Like, it doesn't have much progression at all. You could pretty much zoom through it in like an hour or two if you're like an experienced player, so it's just a way to kind of get like back into like the roots of the progression, you know what I mean? Small guy, hey Sir Mama Jugs, how you doing? What are you gonna do when you run out of room in the Shattered Sanctum? I might end up stopping like the no mending thing. I might not do that. SJ, thank you for the heart me's. Appreciate it. Whoa, no way. Yes, way. We gotta get back to where we're going before it gets too late. Thank you for the Go Populars as well, SJ. Appreciate it. I like you a lot. Crazy, I got your live with no one. I just started going live like 3 minutes ago. Also, this is my second ever TikTok stream, being the first one being just like a couple days ago. Does your girlfriend play games with you and or watch your content? OMG? No. Ah! She does not watch my content, and that's by my request. My girlfriend does not watch. Yo, Vink with the Galaxy. I really appreciate that. Thank you. My girlfriend doesn't watch my content, and that's by request. If, I just feel embarrassed. I don't know why. I just rather, have people I don't know watch me than people that I do know watch me. Nobody in my real life watches, like, any of the stuff. What's up, Katie? How you doing? But I do play lots of games with my girlfriend. What's up, Zay? Welcome on in. I can't wait for the upcoming grass mining. Time to grab popcorn. Okay, so if you're just popping in the stream, first off, we're just getting started today. So, welcome on in, everybody. We're just getting set up here. So, what we've been doing is demolishing a plains biome to collect as much grass as possible. We need about 50,000 grass for a project that we have going on. And, yeah, so we need to... Yesterday's stream, we've collected about 25,000 of it, like exactly halfway. So we got a little bit to go. Oh, wait. I just got to do one more quick thing. And then we can get started. Because the like goal thing is not working on the screen in the TikTok studio. I think it is now. Can we get some likes on the TikTok? I just want to see if that like goal thingy works on like the thing. Hi, hey Ajax, how are you? Okay, the like goal is working. Okay, great. Thank you, everybody. You showed my for your page. We'll see your Minecraft skin looks cool. Thanks. I'm just a little Mushroom Island sort of guy. That's a few blocks of grass. It is 25,000 grass to go, so we might as well just get started. Gage, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Yeah, I guess Sir Mama, like, I feel like I don't have people in my real life watch my videos because, I don't know, I just feel like it's more authentic if I just, like, have full control over it and, like, people don't know. Like, I don't know, I just feel like I would just adjust my style to, like, meet how other people would expect me to do things, and I'd just rather be more true to myself. Drek, thank you for the follow, appreciate that. When I broke as much grass as you broke, I was already at 50,000. Wait, when was that, Ryan? Also, Ryan, how you doing? Welcome on in. Hey, Gage. I think I said hi to you already, but you just popped up again for me. Ajax, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Sorry, I'm managing. I'm new to multi-streaming into like 3 chats, so I'm not used to managing 3 things at the same exact time. Gotta go to sleep. I just realized it's 12:22 a.m. for me. Well, good night, and thanks for popping in for just a little bit. Appreciate that. Be sure to like and follow for more. Toilet Mango, how are you? It is so good to see you. I'm new to streaming on TikTok, so you know how it goes. Isn't this isn't hardcore, right? Not if you've ever died. If so, how many times? It's not hardcore. I think I checked it on yesterday's stream, and I've died 19 times in total. Sour Patch Watermelon. Is that a statement or a question? Because Sour Patch Watermelon is insanely good. I love Sour Patch Watermelon. They're by far the vastly superior version of Sour Patch Kids. I want to see your base, Liam, or LLIAM. You're just a few minutes too late. We were just over there. We're going to be collecting some materials in this new area, but I will be back to the base at some point during this stream as soon as we're done with this. I'm very good, Toilet Mango. It's good to see you. I haven't been on TikTok too much recently, so I think we've probably just been missing each other. Don't forget to smash that like button. So true. Snack Attack, how's it going? At least I don't have to start worrying about finals until tomorrow, so tonight I'm going to be peaceful, watch your stream, and play my Minecraft world. Awesome. Nothing better than just vibing out, watching a Minecraft streamer before you have to do, like, life stuff later on. I built a jumbo of the Sour Patch Watermelons. That's very cool. Thank you for the 1,300 likes, by the way, over on TikTok. I appreciate that. Do you play Minecraft? Not really. I'm a Roblox player. M follower of Jesus. Appreciate the follow. Enter Aura. Appreciate the follow as well. How is everyone doing today? How do I do Couple things here. Give me a quick second here. Do you play Minecraft? Never. Never even heard of it. I'm Sean. How's it going? Welcome on in. I'm spamming likes. Thank you, Zay. How does the stream look, everyone? Does the stream look okay? It's saying a few drop frames. I don't know if it's like lagging or if it's smooth. I don't know if it's like noticeable or not noticeable. My internet is not good at all. Still no netherite? I don't do netherite in my world for the most part. My sword is netherite and my armor is netherite, but I prefer diamond tools. What's the plan for the stream after you finish mining the grass? We got to move a bunch of stuff around, and then we'll start placing things down or just blowing stuff up. We got to blow some stuff up with TNT. 3,000 likes over on TikTok. Thank you. Stream looks good. A bit choppy for me. Yeah, I think it's just my internet situation. I don't know. It's because I'm multi-streaming on a TikTok. I thought it was going to be a little bit better. Live looks good for me. Thanks, Mango. You ever thought about playing with mods? I play with some mods, but I prefer to play mostly vanilla. I usually use just like quality of life mods for the most part. And I've played mod packs before, but it's not my thing for like a forever world, if that makes sense. You have mending on your sword? I do have mending on the sword. So I have mending on the sword and all my armor, but I don't do it on just like my regular tools. I prefer to just collect those. You employed anywhere? Yep. Full time. Thanks for the GG CBT. Appreciate it. Don't break your shovel. Thank you, Ryan. I'll try not to. I'm looking at too many things at the same time. Trying to plan out a castle I want to build in the end because I don't have any builds in the end. I have builds everywhere else. Me too, man. My end is completely empty aside from like the world's jankiest Enderman farm. I really need to go in my end dimension and just start doing like a big project. How old is my world? 6 years in real life time. It's about 4,000. We just passed 4,000 days a couple days ago. Hold on, I just gotta check something. Yeah, this should be good. Oh, okay, hold on. Did I break any shovels last stream? No, I didn't. Luckily, I did not do any shovels. If I did, I was gonna be real mad. Okay. Uh-oh. What just happened? My game just froze, everyone. What the heck is going on? Hello? Hello? Oh! My game crashed. Alright, everyone. Well, we can now sit in blackness. While the game restarts. I'll be heavily critiquing your base, small guy. What the heck did I do to get the critique? Yeah, there's plenty of videos on my like profile of like my base tours and things like that if you were interested in seeing more of that. Thanks for the 7,000 likes on TikTok. Did I start the flashback recording? I did, and now my game crashed. So, ooh, flashback recovery. Okay, yeah. All right. We'll save that. Yeah, I don't know why my game crashed. They call me Gordon Ramsay of building bases. I doubt that. All right, now I gotta restart the flashback recording. Do you know when you close your eyes you can't see? Never heard of that before. Sometimes when I'm driving, I just like to close my eyes just for a little bit, just to see like how far I can go, you know? The other day I crashed a server with my sand duper. How much sand per hour does it get? Thanks, Noel. How's it going? Gage, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. The other day... Oh, sorry. I already read that. Hey, Stella. How are you? It's good to see you. 7 double chests per what? Per hour? Per minute? Per second? Thank you guys for the 9,000 likes on TikTok. I appreciate that. Probably less than my 165,000. What you guys got to measure how many sand your sand duper gets on like its amount of blocks per set of time. You can't just say 165,000. What does that mean? Do. I'll never know. I guess I would never know. We're doing pretty good. I don't know how long this is going to take. For anyone who's just popping in, also welcome. We are resource gathering for a terraforming project that we need to do. That is what we're doing. Per hour. 165,000 per hour? I guess that's quite a lot. I don't mean to brag, though, but I can get 50,000 grass in, like, 4 hours. So, you know. Such a flex to tell your relatives that you're a Minecraft streamer? I don't tell my relatives that I'm a Minecraft streamer. Nobody in my life knows what I do. I'm a relatively private person when it comes to that sort of thing. See you later. Bye, Zay. Thanks for popping out for a while. Appreciate it. How is everyone doing today? What is your favorite part of being a Minecraft content creator? Just being able to share things. Like, being able to have you guys, like, see my builds and just, like, whether you guys like it or dislike it, it's just very rewarding to me to be able to just share that stuff with you guys. And then after that, probably the money. No, I'm just kidding. Yo, I'm your little brother. I never knew you were a streamer. Hey, bro. Clock Tech, how's it going? Need to go hope it's still back on when I come back? The sand duper? I don't really know how those things work. Are they prone to, like, breaking relatively frequently? Do. Do 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 do. I'm gonna need another shovel in just a second. It's your big brother. I didn't know you were a streamer. All of my brothers are in here now. All of my brothers. It's funny. Drop 0. I just gotta check one thing real fast. Something's going on with my... Let's do that. Let's do... Let me try something here. Let me know if this looks a little bit better on the Twitch and YouTube side of things, guys. Is the stream gonna look a little bit less choppy? I think it will. I think I might have just figured out. I might have just cracked the code. Nope, never mind. How do you have fun in a solo world for that long and get bored so fast? It goes in hand in hand with like the last question that I just got asked, which was like, what is my favorite part about being a content creator? Is just like, you know, sharing with you guys. Like if I didn't share things like over a stream, or just over like YouTube videos and things like that, I probably wouldn't do the majority of the projects that I do currently. Hey grandson, you didn't tell me you're a Minecraft streamer? My entire family is here. It's your fourth biggest fan. Cool to know you're a streamer. Guys, my grandma in chat? Anyone my grandma? Why no netherite? It's just because I don't use mending on my tools, so it's a lot easier to grab diamond tools than netherite tools. Do, 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 do. Why no mending? It's just more fun this way. My shovel's gonna break. Guys, make sure, like, when I'm doing these tool things, you guys gotta let me know when my shovel's about to break. We almost just had a crisis situation here. So these are all my tools that I'm using for this current project, and you can see, like, I keep them right before that they break, and I don't use mending, so I put them all in, like, a big monument that I have in my world. And that's why. It's really, like, the biggest reason. Is just that it's just easier to do it this way. Get these TikTok kids out of here. They aren't regulars like us. Hey, the TikTok people are just as good and important as everyone else is. Yeah. As your third cousin here, I didn't know you streamed. Dr. Pepper, thank you, Dinosaur Fun Facts guy. Look, we got all sorts of people in here. We got all sorts of people, and we're just having a good time. Thanks for 12,000 likes on TikTok, by the way, and all the gifts that you guys gave. I really appreciate that. Hey, nephew, what's up, Minecraft? My entire extended family is here, guys. Everyone who I've ever met is here. All right, I need like a big flat area over here. Appreciate that, Noel. Your long lost sister is calling. Guys, I don't have that big of a family. I'm a relatively private person, but I'll say that I'm an only child, so I don't really have like a humongous family or anything like that. Your camera looks delayed? It might. I use like a little, you know what it probably is? What if I just turned? I bet the issue that I'm having with my stream right now is the camera. I bet. What if I just turn that off? Nope, that doesn't help. Let me see. I'll try this for just a second here. Your best friend from kindergarten is here. What's my opinion on Triple T? I don't know what that is. But welcome on in, Blaze. Thank you, Zotes, for the heart me. Appreciate that. How you doing, Zotes? Nah, it doesn't seem to be helping anything. I don't know. I think my computer's having trouble keeping up with 3 streams, but I'm too lazy to figure it out. I don't know I don't know what that is, but this is a family-friendly stream, so if that's not family-friendly, I'd appreciate not having that. I just have no clue what that is. Looking sharp now? Oh, did it change, actually? Hi, doing good? Nice. I'm lucky then? Yeah, I don't know if that's like a brain rot thing or what. Hey, Team MC Builder, welcome on in. Appreciate you all hanging out with me. If you're just popping in for the first time, we're grabbing a bunch of nonsense. Hackik, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Do I have a raid Ominous Bottle Farm? I do not. That's one of the farms that I have not yet made in my world. I've heard mixed information about raid farms. I don't know if they're like harder to get these days or what, but yeah. I do not have one. Not that hard? Oh, okay. I thought maybe they were like broken in more recent versions of Minecraft. Katie, I know what you mean now. I know what you mean. Why are you getting dirt? I have a humongous, ginormous terraforming project in which I need 50,000 dirt. We're well over halfway through what we need from this. But yeah, I'm just demolishing a plains biome at the moment. We need this. Specifically grass more than I need dirt. I have dirt, but I need grass more than anything. The frames start dropping hard. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, Tarnished, I don't think that I can really fix that. I don't have the greatest internet in the whole wide world where I live. Boo, 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 boo. Frames look good for me. I think the TikTok one looks significantly better than the other platforms that I have. I think TikTok is taking over my computer. Wait. Do I think I know why that's happening? Give me a second here, everyone. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to play around with it at another time. Anything above 50 FPS looks good. Yeah, I think the frames are more dropping on like the... Oh, thanks, Tardish, or Zero. Sorry, yeah, I'll do that. Thank you, Dumb Monkey, or sorry, Wisp for the follow. Desi, how's it going? It's good to see you. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do just one more quick thing here. Maybe that changed some things. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing good. I got an inventory full of grass. Can't complain. Cannot complain. We gotta sleep in a second here. Underrated, Holy Grad, how are you? Welcome on in, everybody. Appreciate it. Do, 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 do. I think it's more of an encoder thing than anything, I think. I think my computer, I don't think it's my internet now. I think it's my computer that can't keep up with the streaming stuff. When I'm standing completely still, I'm not dropping any frames. But then when I move, I drop a whole bunch of frames, so I'm not entirely sure why that is. Thank you, Ryan. It looks better? Yeah, I changed one quick thing. Yeah. So, everyone, I think it's time for some icebreakers. So I'm going to need everyone to go around and tell me a fun fact about yourself. Like it's the first day of school. Katie, I agree, but I won't read that one out loud. I will not read that one out loud. Gotta go for real. See you, Ryan. Thanks for hanging out for a while. I think it's a mod crashing your Minecraft. How many mods are you running in Minecraft? I play ice hockey in the middle of a desert. That's very cool. It's very, 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 very cool. I have broken both my arms 2 different times. One when I was 51. One I was 51. I was 7. First broke my right arm, almost the whole arm shoulder. Second time was just my wrist. Jeez, I couldn't read that at all. Dragos and Peace Sign, thank you for the follows. Appreciate it. I play Minecraft for fun sometimes. I don't play Minecraft for fun ever. Never have. Thank you for 14,000 likes over on TikTok. I appreciate that. Raleigh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I have heterochromia. Is that something with your eyes, right? Is that something with colors? I can tell by the name of it. What is that specifically? If you know the show Forged in Fire, my brother was on it and won. Well, that is very cool. I have seen and heard of that show. You said my name right. Hey. I've butchered everyone else's name who's came in here. But I got yours, don't you worry. Dual eye color. Yes, that is what that is. Thank you, Stella. That is very cool. All right, TikTok folks, I need to do one quick test of the bandwidth on my computer. I need to turn you guys off for just a split second. The stream is just going to go dark. We're going to be right back, though. We're going to be right back in like 1 second. I gotta restart the stream. Let's try that. And let's do that. All right, TikTok people, we're trying something different now. All right, we're gonna switch back to this. Boom, boom, boom. Welcome all back in, the TikTok people. Appreciate it. All right, we're gonna see if that helped my computer at all. TikTok isn't really worth it. There's a lot of people over there. There's a lot of people over there. Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. See, my computer's just getting all jumbled up. My computer's getting all jumbled up. I'm not entirely sure why that's happening. It's unfortunate. Things are just going on. It's okay. Does it look a little bit better on Twitch and YouTube, guys, who are watching on those platforms? Notice how I'm the only one that stayed? Yeah, I just had to restart it. I wanted to see something. It's like my second time ever streaming on TikTok. So we just had to test something out. There's saturation texture pack. Your Minecraft looks so smooth. Not a texture pack. It's a mod. It's a mod called Shade and Saturation Slider. It's this very bottom one that's on here, and the mod allows me to crank up the saturation and also adjust like the shading and stuff. Zeri, I just started yesterday streaming on TikTok, so I'm still kind of figuring it out. Looks smoother, might be placebo effect. I think it looks smoother for sure. I think it's doing a lot better than it was. I had to stop my TikTok stream so I could swap the encoder so I could balance them a little bit better. I started streaming like an hour or 40 minutes ago. Got me in the idea of a forever world. My first world lasted 1 year, ended with burnout and me forcing the world, this new world. I have learned some things. I'm gonna take a lot of thanks to you. Thank you. Forever worlds are awesome. I highly recommend everyone do a forever worlds, but with everything in like the game and stuff like that, like people, it's okay to like take breaks and then just like come back. Like people always ask me like how to keep like a forever world going for a long period of time, and it's like, look, if you take breaks. You could go away for a while and come back, you know, when you're ready to play Minecraft again, when the itch hits. Purple Gem, how are you doing on this fine day? It's okay. We just started just a couple minutes ago. We're dropping frames. We're having fun. Dropping frames, having fun. Chilling, hanging out. Still trying to manage a forever world, need more ideas. I keep like a note in my phone that has all my ideas. I have ideas for like at least the next 5 years down. I'll be leaving a Yelp review on your base later. As soon as we get back to it. I just gotta fill up these shulker boxes full of glass. Or grass, not glass. Is the fruit called orange because the color orange, or is the color orange because oranges are orange? I would guess that the color came first, but I don't think that you wanted a serious answer from me. I would guess the color came first. Did you guys know that some fruits and vegetables were like human manufactured? That like they weren't like things that just like spawned in nature? Like I learned this like a year or two ago. Like broccoli is just something that just humans came up with. Broccoli just wasn't out there in like the world, which is crazy. Taco Zer, thank you for the 10 roses. I really appreciate that. The color orange came from the fruit. I'm gonna need your citation for that. I'm gonna need your citation. Name your sources. Did the egg come first or the chicken? Well, if you think about it in Minecraft terms, it's probably the chicken, because if you haven't given chickens in Minecraft much thought, I'm gonna really disrupt your day right now. Chickens in Minecraft can be bred both from... They could just skip the egg stage entirely. You could just have 2 chickens, and they just create a chicken through seeds and no eggs. That's crazy. That's crazy, right? But then they could just lay eggs and you just throw it at like the wall and then they'll just become chickens. The fruit came first. The word orange was, or citrus fruit. Whoa, okay. I was wrong. The fruit came before the color. And that's why I'm not a doctor. What are you getting grass for? I got a large terraforming project that I gotta take care of. So we need a bunch of grass in order to take care of that project. I'll show you a little bit of what it looks like once we get back to the base. When do you start playing Minecraft? In the update 1.2.5. So I think about 13 years ago, maybe? Elfish Rat, sorry to hear that your Minecraft account got hacked. Is there any way that you're going to be able to recover it? You shouldn't lose, like, your worlds or anything, though. You could probably just make a new account and access your worlds and servers, same way you were before. Ludo, yeah, POV, gathering resources for largest project ever. This is a world record-setting project, if the scope of world records are just isolated entirely to my office. The egg came first. Eggs are a biological reproductive method. I ain't reading all that, Chief. Bam Bam, thanks for the capybara swim. Whatever that means. Appreciate it, though. How do you keep on playing one world and not keep starting more worlds? I just like progress and dedication and things like that. I enjoy doing things that take a very long time to do. Any pro tips on mining large qualities? Well, if you do, yep, just tilled that land right there. If you do, if you use like TNT dupers in your world, then like a flying machine's probably your best bet. But if you don't do things like that, then I think just haste 2 beacons, efficiency 5 tools. Diet Powerade, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Even though I like Java Minecraft more, I started playing Minecraft on Pocket Edition, so it still has a special place in my heart. I started playing Minecraft on Java Edition as well, but my laptop was simply too bad, like, to handle it. It was so laggy, and overall it was just not a good experience. So I did end up switching over to Pocket Edition on my iPod Touch and my iPad that I had when I was a kid, and that is how I primarily played until I was able to get like a much better laptop for things like that. Hello, Ben is cool. How you doing? Welcome on into the stream. So Jack, how many finals do you have coming up soon? Kind of sound like Wembu. I don't know who that is. I don't know who Wembu is. No, I've heard the name. I've never watched him though. Can we get a world tour? There's world tours on my YouTube, which is linked in the description. And yeah, it's probably the best place to watch a world tour. Guys, my shovel is gonna break, and nobody reminded me. How do you not know who Wembu is? He's the Max guy. I don't know what that. I don't know what any of those words are. I'm an etho girly, and that's kind of where it starts and ends. I'm starting to think I don't have enough shovels for this project. I got 1 more shovel aside from the shovel that I have currently. What am I doing? Gathering all these shulker boxes full of grass. Thank you, Ryan. Ryan, I thought you were leaving. Go to Las Vegas for a week, then to Japan. We'll have fun. Those are 2 very different trips to take. Those are 2 very, very, very different trips to take. Do 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 do. Thank you, Cool Hand. What happens if you find a mending tool in an end state? No, I would use them. I have mending tools. I'll use mending tools like occasionally, but the large majority of tools I use don't have mending on them. Jeremy Smith. Oh no, sorry, Fru. Thank you for the follow. I haven't gone end city raiding in a really long time though, but I've been really itching to go. I've been wanting to get some of the loot that they have there. Mainly ender chests and then just some tools and stuff like that. I'm waiting because I'm early? Early for what? I thought you were going to sleep. Oh, you're going to sleep, King. Any advice to start a forever world? Just start it and enjoy it. There's certainly a lot to enjoy. Oh, I know what the problem is on the stream. Guys, I know why the stream is having problems. All right, guys, I gotta pause it for just 1 second on just the TikTok and YouTube side of things. I gotta just do one quick thing. Carson Hansen, thank you for the follow. Cool Hand, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Does the stream look way better to anybody who's on one of those two platforms, either the red or the purple app on things? I'm sure it does. Cuttlebug, thanks for the follow. Did I pick my seed? I think I did pick my seed for some part of it. I'm not sure. I think I used like a couple things. I don't know. It looks fine. No. The stream was good on TikTok, but the stream had a little bit of problems on the other apps. Does it look any better now on YouTube or Twitch? Yeah, I don't know what unstable is. I don't watch any of the unstable stuff. It looks a lot better. Sweet. That's good to hear. Do 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 do. I recommend it. Yeah, I could check it out for sure. Marcel, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Unstable is long form slop. There's people arguing about unstable now. I'm not sure who to believe. What do you mainly do? I don't know. I do a little bit of everything. I do farms. I do like mega builds. I do redstone things. I do a whole lot in this world. A whole lot of different random stuff. Unstable is good. People are arguing about unstable. I really like the redstone behind your smelter and potion brewer. It was a smart idea. Where did you get it from? The potion brewer has a tutorial on all my platforms. I did say who gave me the inspiration for that. The brewer, I think, was my design, I believe. It's just like a minecart based design. I think you could probably find a lot on there. Is this the same build that you have the mega base with the tree? Yeah, we're gonna be expanding on that build, Megs. One of my favorite streamers. Thanks, Carson. It's only my second day streaming. Thank you guys for the likes on the TikTok side. Would I be open to joining a content creating SMP? Absolutely. Hermitcraft, if you're listening, I'll join you right now. Yeah, Megs, I haven't been uploading a whole lot, so I appreciate you popping in, though. Does update come new biomes? Do you need to get new chunks? Yeah, sometimes I prune chunks in my world to remove like areas that I haven't really spent a lot of time in, and then I'll get like new terrain like a little bit closer to like my base area. I'm collecting grass for a terraforming project. Yeah, Dr. Doggo, I'm not sure. I gotta play around with some things. I'm still new to this whole thing. Yeah, Jack, that's the point, you know? Just streaming when I'm doing like some of these more mundane things really helps a lot, I think. How to get XP for enchantments? I can't find a spawner. Enderman farms are probably the easiest to build, I think, these days. You don't have to... you just have to have killed the Ender Dragon and You just have to build it. They're fairly simple. Are you good at PvP? Not at all. Not at all. Early game? I mean, I'd argue that an Enderman farm is pretty early game, but I've been playing the game for 14 years. Other early game things are probably villager trading can get you a lot of XP pretty quickly if you just do trades like for like sticks and like stuff like that. What's up, Overlord Kitsune? Yeah, you could do like a general mob farm as well and just kill them. Guardian farms, but those aren't kind of early game either. There's not a lot of good ones like early game. Unstable fakes a lot of game mechanics, which cause people to believe misinformation about things in the video. I see. Well, I don't love that. We don't have song requests on currently. The designer of the orbital strike cannon upload a video about unstable SMP slop. Guys, let's get a 1 in chat if you watch unstable SMP and a 2 in chat if you hate unstable SMP. Silverfish XP farm. I don't think I've seen those recently with like a infesting potion. I really like your base. What y-axis is it at? It's just a little bit above sea level, so I assume it's probably at like 70. If I had to guess, when we get back, just re-ask me the question. I'll just check it out for you. If I had to guess, it's probably like 70 or 75. How did I get famous? I'm certainly not famous. Well, welcome on in, everyone. Appreciate it. If you guys are enjoying the live, be sure to drop a follow. That would be really appreciated. $1.5. I think a lot of people were enjoying Unstable, but I don't know if that was just one guy who was just spamming the 1. Skip this song. The song annoys me. All right, we gotta sleep. What's everyone been working on in Minecraft? What's everyone been working on? What's the coolest project that you have going on right now, everyone? Good family servers for families that play together. You can just make your own servers, I think, especially in like the new update. It's gonna be a lot easier to do servers and like play. You could just have a single player world and just open it up for like your family to join it. Those are trading hall. That's like an essential thing to build in your worlds. PvP. What servers do you do for like PvP? I haven't played PvP since like, oh, very long time ago, like 10 years. I was into like PvP. Making a content server? Very cool. I'm making a librarian, 3 houses for pickaxe enchantments, mending, unbreaking, and then sword for armor. Very cool. Unbreaking and mending are the most important enchantments. Followed by probably a silk touch, I'd argue, is the next most important one. Would you join? Nah, I'm not looking to join an SMP at the moment. Build a Sully statue from Monsters Inc. That's very cool. Monsters Inc. is very, very cool. I'm working on a redstone-based item sorter because I have a lot of items. Are you designing your own, or are you following like someone's tutorial? I'd be curious to know whose you were doing. Not that I'm in the market for one, but I always like to kind of know what's going on in the community. What are your shaders? I don't play with any shaders. Coolest project, a 20,000 iron farm ingot per hour. How many like villages does that take? How many villagers does it take to get 20,000 iron per hour? Are you on Bedrock or Java? I'm on Java Edition. Burnt out from your forever world? What project burnt you out? $144 villages for that much iron? Oh, 144 villagers. That's a lot of villagers. My iron farm in this world has like like 12, maybe. Well, that makes sense. Your game looks majestic. I use a mod called Shade and Saturation Slider, where I can adjust the saturation and how like shades affect the game, but it's not a shader pack or anything like that. A giant pickle. That's very cool. Does that kill your FPS? No, it's because it's not a shader pack. It's just a mod that affects just like the regular game. What would you do when you obliterate all the deserts near for sand? Like if I ran out of sand, I'd just go to another desert. I'm designing my own. I got a small bit of inspo from a 40-minute video on how to build, although I can't remember who made the vid. Yeah. That's how I do a lot of things. Like, unfortunately, like I do a lot of like contraptions, and I'll use like 5 or 6 different videos of people who like taught me the mechanics. It's like, who do I even credit in like my video for that? Like, nobody gave me the full tutorial, but like I just learned a lot from a lot of different people. Yudo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, we're doing good. I think we're gonna have to pause for some shovels though shortly. What are you doing? Ginormous terraforming project. Huge, 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 huge terraforming project. Don't pause when you're getting shovels? No, I mean, like, I'll just have to pause getting all the grass when I'm getting shovels, not the stream. Welcome on in, everyone. Thank you for the 4,000 likes on the stream. You play any other games other than Minecraft? I play tons of games. Currently, I'm playing Tomodachi Life on the Switch. I am having a blast with that game. And I'm playing the game Eugenics, which is like a roguelike by the guy who made Binding of Isaac. And then I'm excited at the end of the month, a game called Mina the Hollower is coming out. It's by the people who made the game Shovel Knight, and it's supposed to be like a spiritual successor to like old school Legend of Zelda games. So I'm fairly excited for that. Milk, thank you for the You're Awesome. Is terraforming the most boring thing to do ever? I would say it is, which is why I haven't done it for a long time. But it's time that I do this project. I think it's going to teach me a lot. I'm going to learn a lot about terraforming, but unfortunately, it's largely a mind-numbing thing. It's largely mind-numbing, which is just unfortunate. Nicki Minaj, thank you for the follow. Anyone playing the new Subnautica? I watched a little bit about it, but I haven't seen too much. I played the original. Whoa, I just dropped my boots on the ground. I played the original Subnautica, and it was a blast. But I don't know how interested I am. I don't typically play early access games. You try Rocket League? I've played Rocket League a number of years ago, but I ended up cutting like multiplayer games out of my life for the most part. With games like Rocket League or CSGO or Valorant or Rainbow Six, like I get way too salty. And I think life is too short to get that salty. Do I play Minecraft PC? Yep. Get shaders? Nah, I prefer the default look of Minecraft. If you can make a good build without shaders, it's way more impressive than a mediocre build that's only good because you have shaders on. You're the birthday? I don't know what that means. At least this song is fire. I love this song. I love jazz. Have you ever played Fortnite? Yes. I played Fortnite very early on when it became like Fortnite instead of just like the single player save the world thing. That's about all I have to say about it. I don't play much Fortnite anymore. Do you have any times for getting better at building? What do you mean by that? I don't know what Minecraft looks like. I've been playing with shaders for 5 years. Look at some of your builds without shaders, so you'd be surprised maybe how good or not good that they are. If they're still good, that's a really good sign. Oh, do you have any tips for getting better at building? Just consume a lot of content creators. I get all my tips from building from just watching like people on the Hermitcraft server or just other YouTubers. It's a terraforming for just like my island project. Yo, what's up? You got mail? How you doing? Good to see you. Is this what Minecraft looks like? Yeah. This is what Minecraft would look like in 2016. Yeah, the competitive multiplayer games are just not my jam. They're definitely fun, but just not for me. Certainly not for me. I prefer relaxing games or just single player games, story games, immersive games, things like that. We're well over halfway into what we need to do today. I feel like it's gotten better recently in the last few months. What has? Oh, you're building. Yeah, going outside your comfort zone is like the hugest thing, right? Like you could build the same thing over and over and over again. You could be really good at building it, but just trying like different styles out and just different things is like how you just learn and sort of grow. If you just build in the same style, you're kind of like siloed into that. The next content creator I will consume. Don't eat me. Thank you, Scrolls. I'm glad you're enjoying it. How's everyone doing today? Roofs. Oh, I broke the shovel. I broke the shovel. No one told me. What is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you people? You all gotta get thrown in jail. You're all banned. We're starting over. Insane. Alright, we're gonna rock with Christmas spirit. Oh, we're definitely gonna need to get more shovels. I got one more to do. Hopefully that wasn't an important shovel. That's insane. Oh wait, this one doesn't even have Silk Touch on it. Oh, we're cooked. We're cooked, chat. All right, well, for anyone who wanted a base tour, we gotta go back. We gotta go back. Can you make a gravestone there? Yeah. That's insane. All right, well, we gotta head back to our base. Purple Gem, you were way too delayed on that. All right, everyone, we're going back to the base for a little bit. I have another efficiency 5, I'm breaking 3 Silk Touch shovel. I've had to begin really watching durability on it. It's just when you're just like mining like it's just like it's insane. You could just break something so incredibly fast. I don't even remember what that shovel was named. Someone's got to go look back at the VOD and just let me know what it was called. Because it's gone now. Can we see the end? There's nothing there to see. There's nothing there. I found this very small content creator who doesn't use mending on his tools. You should watch him. He sounds like a fool. He sounds like a jabroni who doesn't know what he's doing, if you ask me. Mining dirt, gotta give XP for mending. I didn't even have mending on that tool. That's the whole problem, JT. The Iron Golem was watching you menacingly while you slept. What a creepo. Yeah, in my end dimension, all I have is like an Enderman farm. So basically, all this grass that we're getting is for this project. So like we're gonna be turning this island into something much different. So we need to grab a couple shovels from here. I don't know exactly how many I have. That one's fortune. Yeah, I need some silk touch shovels. You're fine with us cursing? No. Definitely no excessive swearing. You play Minecraft when you don't stream? All the time. Typically I play every day. Jackson, thank you for the follow. The shovel is called Alvin. Thank you, Ollie. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, okay, we're gonna need to grab some emeralds. Where's your villager jail? I don't have a villager jail. Well, I have, if you call it, you could consider this a jail. This is where I trade emeralds for, or iron for emeralds, rather. These guys are all technically in like a jail. Daily content, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Cursing is fine, but not overdoing it. There's certainly some words that absolutely cannot be said in here, but some softer words are okay. I think we're rebuilding my storage area. It looks so cramped. Look, I'll say this. Like, my storage area is, I mean, it's ginormous. Which is great, because I haven't had to, like, expand it at all. But, the downside is if I need to, like, collect some stone and then collect some oak wood, I'm running, like, literally like a marathon across my entire storage room. Like, it takes so long to just, like, pop between all the different chests. So it's rather annoying. Alright, who's the guy that sells me shovels? This guy. 3 shovels? You guys think that that's going to be enough? I think it'll be enough. I make my storage room different builds. Yeah, that's the one thing that I kind of wish that I did in my world. Like, the storage room being just, like, in one central area is kind of like a missed opportunity, I feel like, for me. But I think as the world, like, progresses, I will... What does this have? A breaking 3? I will do different storage rooms around town. All right, we'll grab some 1 emerald silk touch books. Okay, we're good. I really like the freedom your villagers have. They're quite happy with where they are. All right, so it's cheaper to do the efficiency and then the silk touch. So we'll do that. Okay, my anvil's gonna break now. We have bad luck all around here. All right, and then we will do boom, boom. All right, guys, get a name for my shovel. One of you can name it. The first person to give me a name gets to name it. Fru, stops the spam, please. Frunk. Frunk it is. All right, that's that. Then there's Susie the shovel. Oh, I don't have enough levels. All right, well, whoever wanted to see my end, you're going to see it now. Jeffrey, Bob Finkelstein, Dr. Dirt, Bob. All right, keep the names coming because we got to, oops, we got to go to our end dimension real fast. Melanie, thanks for joining. Fujimo, how you doing? All right, we got to pop into our end dimension. We're going to use our little teleportation system here. If you guys haven't seen this, this is my little teleportation engine in which I can interact with that lodestone there and then stand in this room awkwardly for like 5 seconds. We get teleported to our end dimension. So this is where I have my builds, or sorry, my tools. So for all the people who've been asking about the mending thing, yeah, this is where all the tools go when they get almost broken. I'm trying to fill up this entire system that goes all around my end portal. So my end portal is right down this hole, way down there. So I'm just trying to fill that up with like 1,000 or so tools. Yes, Megs, it was partly inspired by the Ministry of Magic. Alrighty, here's my magnificent end dimension. Yeah, who hasn't watched every single one of my videos? Do 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 do. All right, we're gonna turn the hostile mob sounds all the way down. We gotta get a couple levels here real fast. Make up some tools. All right, what did you guys want these things to be named? I liked the name Dr. Dirt. We're gonna do Dr. Dirt name here. And then there's one more shovel that we have to do. What's it gonna be? Nah, I already did Susie. Zavi, how you doing? Thanks for 5,000 likes, by the way, over on the TikTok side. I've seen every video and every TikTok, Jack Lash. That is incredible. All right. Looks like Ted is going to be the last shovel name. All right. 3 shovels. That should be more than enough. Just gotta get rid of all these ender pearls, and then we should be good to go. How are the YouTube and TikTok streams looking, by the way? I was adjusting some settings, and I think it's working a lot better now. I didn't have enough levels? I did. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, you're right. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back, Megs. I'm sorry. I owed you one. Sorry, Dr. Dirt. This one, I called this one first. The world's going good, Melanie. I got to go for about 20 minutes. See you, Katie. Shovehole, Stanley. Stanley's a good name. Twitch looks good. Awesome. Thanks, Purple Jim. Okay. Yeah, now we're going to have a problem where we're going to end up back at World Spawn. We're doing a whole world tour now. A whole world tour. Because we broke our bed in the last segment. Alright. Wow. Bedrock Eminent Farms are so slow. Really, I didn't know that those were different. Ender pearls are, I mean, I have like hundreds of stacks of them just scattered throughout chests and storage rooms and stuff, so. You know, that's how it goes sometimes. Okay, now we're going to be in our nether hub, where we have a little minified version of our little base. And we're going to go back. Your nether hub, it spawns really cool. I didn't build that. When this used to be a server for friends, a friend of mine had built it, but that wasn't something that I had built. All right, we got to get some rockets, and then we're good to go finish this. I always hit that wall right there. Like, whenever I leave my base, I just, like, always bonk my head. Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. We're going to head back out into our area where we're collecting 50,000 grass blocks. My computer shows different likes than on my phone. Yeah, I had to stop the stream and start it, so the like goal actually got a little bit broken at some point in time. There were more likes before. What do you think your next big build is once you finish with the dirt? I've got plans on plans on plans. I got 5 years worth of plans. I have a YouTube video where I go out. I describe most of my plans. Some of the builds I've already done. Some of them are in the far future. But yeah, we're gonna do a much smaller build after this one. That's for sure. How's my day? It's really good. Bat, why don't you make the world hardcore? I just don't like hardcore. The meta is fairly boring to me, and I'd rather just keep my world. 50,000, big numbers scare me. When did I say 50? Oh, 50,000 dirt. Thank you, Megs. We've quite literally decimated this plains biome. That one donkey over there is quite mad at me for how we've accomplished this. All right, we're good. Can you give us a hint of your next project? It's going to be something to help me manage all the farms in like my base at the same time. So like I have a lot of different farms that are just out and about. So you never get lost in the map? I get lost all the time. I've just been out to this area like 5 times recently, so and it's just like in a straight line from like my base, so it's pretty easy for me to find it. But hey, Mr. Edu, how you doing? If you have friends want to play with, do the latest snapshot. Yeah. That latest snapshot is going to be huge. I mean, the essential mod is going to be in shambles, but aside from that, it is quite a good feature. It's a feature long overdue for Java Edition. Please stop with the spam. Appreciate it. I've been watching forever. I love your base. Thank you. Appreciate it. I recently found your channel. I really love your content. Refreshing to see non-hardcore Minecrafter. Excited to catch your stream live. Well, Natalie, thank you for joining in. I appreciate it. There's no shade. I feel like I just maybe gave shades to some hardcore Minecrafters, but it's just hardcore is not my thing. Like, I just enjoy hanging around and goofing around and and not really worrying about dying and more focused on like long-term progress. And I feel like I would get pretty complacent in a hardcore world pretty quickly and I would just lose it in all my progress. So I'd either have to fake it or just keep starting new worlds. Gotta be mod, no. I have some other mods that are just not here right now. What am I working on? Collecting 50,000 dirt for a terraforming project. I'm almost done collecting the dirt though. Random question, do I have a favorite movie? Probably. It's kind of a cop-out answer, but the Lord of the Rings, the 3 movies, I would say, are my favorite movie. But if I had to pick like a non-superhero, non-big franchise movie, probably Everything Everywhere All at Once. When I make a dirt farm, I need grass specifically, and also I don't use farms like that in this world, like duping or anything like that. It's not that much. Like, it's only taken like 2 or 3 hours to do all of it. Also, any newcomers, yeah, make sure to join the Discord. We've got an excellent community over there of like-minded people who share their builds. There's like a channel entirely dedicated to build showcasing, so you can share what you're working on. You can get feedback from people. There are people who help with like redstone and like mods and things like that. So there's a whole bunch of that over there, so be sure to join that, and the link is in all my descriptions. Good movie, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Make a bread statue? Why would I do that? Why would I make a bread statue? For what reason? How old am I? 28 years old. I keep chords, I keep chords in a book somewhere, but I don't typically go to it. Sometimes I just write them down or just have like screenshots of different locations in my world. For the most part, I bounce between like the same 3 or 4 locations, so they're just kind of memorized in my head, but I get lost pretty frequently. Any age requirement? Yeah, just 13 for the Discord. And there is a food channel in there as well. Sometimes I send what I cook with my girlfriend. We love cooking. Bread is good, yeah. Do I have any game-changing mods or only on small stuff? Mostly just small stuff. When I add mods, essentially my thought process is if the mod stops updating eventually, I have to be able to remove it and not break my world. Because if I remove it and it breaks things, that's a problem. And I don't really trust that any mod will be maintained forever. Been raining all day where I live for a perfect day for Minecraft. Yeah, the weather where I live has been like whack recently. It was extremely hot today. How long were you planning to be live for? Just a couple hours. Do 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 do. I just watched a YouTube video of mine. Which one did you watch, Noah? 28? That's crazy old. That's not crazy old. That's not crazy old. I'm normal. I don't think waypoint mod. Yeah, I don't really like the waypoint mod all that much. I feel like that is kind of a boring mod in my opinion. Do 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 do. I'm almost half your age exactly. Jack is the true boomer in the Twitch chat. Oh, it's the Copper Golem sorting video. That's a good one. That's my most popular project by far. Unk. I'm not Unk. I am not Unk. I'm hip. I'm young. I'm with you youngsters. Appreciate all the follows on all of the applications. If you're enjoying, be sure to pop a follow. Do you have jump boost on? Is that why you could double jump? No, you could just spam, like you just hit spacebar twice and it just deploys the Elytra. At least in Java Edition it does. I do it way too much. I do it way too much. Melanie is your other account? Oh, okay, cool. Oldie but a goodie, no. How do you do, fellow kids? Yeah. Guys, I'm hip with the young slang. I'm not unk, says the unk. I'm not unk. I'm normal. Bedrock does it, but you don't stay in the air that long. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like a habit that like whenever I'm like running somewhere, I just have to like double click the space bar. I don't know why. I've just got into the habit of it. How is it to ride the dinosaurs? Yeah. Good one. I don't know, why don't you ask your mom? She was there with me. Whoa! I don't use netherite tools now because I don't use mending, so it's easier to just do diamond tools. I'm not broke. I got netherite. I just like collecting tools, so netherite's too hard for me to get a bunch of. You speak caveman language back then? Yeah. I got netherite armor, I got netherite sword, and I do other like netherite hose and stuff like that for like lesser used tools for the most part. Clip, yeah. Full-time job, by the way. I do have a full-time job. Being an unk. How was life during World War I? We had to ration a lot of food. A lot of rationing. Why no mending? I just think it's boring. Very boring. Congrats on the mending villager, though. What was my favorite dinosaur? Your mom. I can't be stopped. Dr. Doggo, what are you having for dinner? How's the Black Plague? Alright, guys. Alright, I see where this is going. I see where it's going. And I'm not going there. Where are my stuff? Oh, it's over here. Took way too long? How many, like, retries did it take? I think it's not a time-consuming process, it's just like an annoying process for the most part. What time is it? 7:33 p.m. I'm on the East Coast, yeah. Yep. Tez, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Just give me one. Sorry about that. Hello. Djibouti, I'm not gonna get more specific with that. Alrighty. Did I go to collage? College? Yes. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, I did. Normal. I won't go into the specific one. Any good methods to keep my inventory from not always being so cluttered? Honestly, you're gonna hate this answer. This is potentially a hot take. Bundles. Nobody knows how they work, but they are quite good. They are quite good, and just having like a good ender chest setup as well. And if you're doing a project, having a lot of chests nearby to just like dump stuff. Shulkers, yes, shulkers as well, but bundles are more early game, and they're just a little bit easier for just like the random junk that you collect throughout time. Serenity, there's no song requests going on currently. Brunk's about to break? No, it's not. Guys, I need you to be locked in right now. When this shovel is about to break, which is not right now, you guys gotta let me know. Yeah, well, the bundles shrink to like the stack size of what you put in it. So like you could put one bed in a bundle, or you could put like 100 different random other things like rotten flesh and bones, like when caving and stuff like that. Do I have a max sword? My sword is sharpness 4, sleeping edge 2, looting. So not really. Nah, you guys are calling the shovel too early. It's got to have literally no color on it. There's got to be no bar indicating that there's something wrong here. Do I play Donut SMP? No. You guys got to be locked in for this, okay? There's still color on it. Oh, we gotta go drop off stuff. Guys, you guys are crazy. Welcome back, Ryan. How's it going? Unk staying locked in. Yep. You know it. So you guys, some of you predicted that this entire plains biome would be gone by the time I did this project, and many of you were close to being right. You can see exactly, I believe, F3H. Well, I know. But it's like when I'm in the zone, like just doing like this, I can just like get lost in the sauce, you know? I don't notice that it's gonna break. I got that thing turned on. I invented that thing. Colorless? No, you guys are baiting me. You guys have ruined the entire experience for me. Okay, now it's colorless. See? Now there's nothing on it. Frunk is done. Alright, moving on to Ted. I don't like to do like it all the way down to like down to the bone basically. I just prefer to stop it like right when it's like at no color on like the bar. How much dirt have I mined? 98,978. So we're actually about to hit 100,000 dirt mined in this world, which is crazy. We're about to hit 100,000 dirt, so stay tuned for that. Nope, just kidding. We have 1,000 more to go. Can't do math. I can't do math. Flame, I have that data pack too, but it doesn't work. I don't know. I might have not enabled it properly. Now that I'm reading that, it says that I have to enable it in a certain way. What do I do with them? There's a, I don't know if you were here like 30 minutes ago, but we were by our end portal, and there's like a monument that I put all the tools in. So once I fill up the monument, I'll probably go back to doing mending. Am I winning? No. Never. Am I find a mod that forces you to stop using it? See, like, that's too much game breaking for me. Like, I gotta be punished for breaking a tool, you know what I mean? Why so much dirt? Yeah, big terraforming project. Big terraforming project. I'm trying to hit this 100,000 dirt, though. Okay, 486. All right. We just gotta not break 500 some odd dirt, and then we can actually just appreciate the achievement. Guys, keep count of how much dirt I'm breaking, and let me know when I get to 100,000. Thank you. I just need you guys to keep track of everything for me. You mean grass? Yes, alright, grass. 2 dirt. Data pack works for me, you gotta do trigger something. Yeah, I literally just read that in like that thing, so like you're totally right. And I just added it assuming it would just like work, but certainly that is not the case. Alright, let's see. 907. We got about 93 dirt to go. Let's not ruin it. Alex Short, welcome on in. What's up, small guy? Hey, Phantom, how you doing? All right, we're about to hit 100,000. Oh, I missed it by 8. I missed it by 8 somehow. Well, we hit over 100,000 dirt. We'll catch it at 200,000. My ADHD would never let me just break this a little bit slower so that I could just appreciate a round number. This is why we can't have nice things, everybody. I'm using fably optimized mod pack. That auto swap. I see. I see. Well, we hit a big milestone today. 100,000 is a lot of grass. Who wants to mine that much? I'm not entirely sure. Gotta go. See you, Xavi. Appreciate you joining in for a while. Oh, the mod that you use auto-enable the data pack. Gotcha. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Doing good. I'm back. Oh, you had dumplings, doggo. That's very cool. What kind of filling in the dumplings? Lexi, thank you for the follow. Or sorry, Flame, thank you for the follow. I'm still getting used to all these notifications that pop up on my screen. I keep saying the wrong thing. Thank you all. I appreciate it. Very, you guys are too kind. Have you got that resource pack to turn off the copper golem sound? No, someone was just saying it yesterday, and he said he was going to look into it. So I'm still kind of waiting to hear back. I haven't heard anything from him. I'm assuming he's still working on it. I see. Flame. Very cool. Pork filling. Pork dumplings are the best. Pork dumplings are elite and supreme. Do you have mods? Do you have to pay for mods, I'm guessing? Do you have to pay for mods? No. Not in Java Edition. Java Edition, all mods are free. Unless the mod is just specifically paid, but who uses that? It's 2 a.m. You should definitely keep watching. The gameplay is simply too invigorating, and you must stay. Yes, on Bedrock, typically you have to pay for mods, I think. I'm not sure if that's all of them, but I think I've heard that a large amount of them you have to pay for. Play both versions. Java's a lot better. Mods are free. Yeah. I mean, you could just play like on whatever platform it is that's like easiest for you, right? Like Bedrock is a lot of console players, a lot of PC players who want to play with their friends who play on console. I think generally it's a lot more like friendly to play with, but I mean, Java is far superior in many of the ways. But just play what you have. It's all, I mean, it's all the same thing, right? It's all Minecraft. It's all good. Make a $3 investment in Xbox. You can load mods and other sites. Sounds sketchy. Sounds quite sketchy if you ask me. Bedrock has 2 benefits. Bone meaning sugarcane and insta-mining deep. You could insta-mine deep slate on Bedrock? No way. I take back everything I said before. I take back everything I said. Bedrock Edition is far superior. I worded it sketchy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just not entirely sure what that is. What are my PC specs? Ryzen 7 7800 processor and a 4080 Super graphics card. 32 gigs of RAM. It's against Minecraft TOS to make players pay for Minecraft mods. That is true, Dr. Doggo. Thank you. However, many mod creators do like a Patreon thing. I've donated or paid to the creator of the Flashback mod, who just does incredible work with that and Axiom and all that stuff. So I've definitely supported him in a few different ways. But yeah, in general, people don't make money off Minecraft mods. It's a thankless job. DDR5, I believe so. I built my PC very shortly before the RAM shortages. Ruined one, thank you for the follow. Before the AI started destroying RAM all over the world, I built my PC. And so the RAM, I look back at like my Amazon cart, and the RAM that I purchased was like, I don't know, like $150 maybe. And that same RAM listing on Amazon is like $500 now, which is just insane. Like, I'm so grateful that I just decided to build a new PC right before that. Bedrock Edition, you get Trident Killers. That's very true. But you can on Java now have the what are they called? Like the spear, the javelin things. I forget what they're called. Spears. You can do something similar. You just can't get XP from it, I think. Yeah, like, if my PC were to break right now and I would have to buy more RAM, I would literally just not do it. I have no idea. I'd be making my Minecraft videos from the library. What's bro doing? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. What's anyone doing? We're grabbing grass. We're almost done. We got a terraforming project to do, so yeah, we're grabbing grass for that. Tez, welcome on in. My phone keeps freezing. I have to click off the live and come back on. Oh, I hope it's not the live and that's just your phone. We're destroying a plains biome for fun, pretty simply. I've decided the animals here have lived happy enough lives and that they don't deserve to have grass anymore. It's happening to me too? Oh. I'm not sure that that's true. On my TikTok live, it says that the frame drops is 0. Logan, welcome on in. The goal is to have as little grass as possible here. Welcome on in, everyone. How's it going? Thank you guys for over 6,000 likes. Can we hit maybe 10,000 likes on here by the end of the stream? That's the best way to mine. Depends on what you're looking to mine. If it's like grass or sand, like just efficiency 5 shovel, no beacons is perfectly fine. But if you're looking to mine like a perimeter out, then you probably either need a TNT duper, which I personally don't use in my world. I thought I was just finished with this project for a second here. I was looking at this the wrong way. We just need like 3 more shulker boxes. 3 more, then we're done. Yeah, World Eater is helpful, but I don't use those sorts of things in my world, so just like just efficiency 5 beacons, essentially. Do I use iron farms? Yes, I do. Iron farms are, in my opinion, undeniably essential. You can't, you can't. Why not? I don't know, I just think it's cheaty. Like, I feel like a lot of people question how I play the game, and it's just like, I just make my own rules. I've been playing the world for 6 years. I've been successful enough at it, you know what I mean? Keep kind of doing it the way I'm doing it. Got my first wither. Haven't made the beacon yet, though. That is very impressive, especially a bedrock wither. Those things are hard as heck. To fight. The bedrock wither is like 5 times harder than a Java wither, I think. Not fun. Did you die a few times? Or are you good? Possibly, yeah. Very fair. Very, 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 very fair. Alright. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Hey guy, built your copper garland farm. It's very awesome. Thomas, thank you for popping in. That's very cool. How many different like units of it did you have to do? How big is your storage room? Because you can't get all the effects with 6, a extra, so 7. Was that a 6-7 joke slipped in there? 1 beacon's usually fine if all you need is just haste. But if you need like speed boost and other stuff, then you need a bunch more. True. Yeah. I only have 4 beacons on my island, and it's more than enough. Like, I have, like, 2 of them are speed, 2 of them are haste, I think. And I think that's it. I don't really like the jump boost. I don't know. What's everyone's favorite, like, beacon effects? Personally, I don't like jump boost. Regeneration, I think, doesn't do all that much for me. Any tips on how to play Minecraft by yourself without wanting to doom scroll? Watch streamers or watch like TV or movies. That's when I'm playing and I'm not streaming. That's what I'm usually doing. I'm usually watching something. I'm watching Invincible currently, or I watch other streamers. That's a lot of fun. I think Minecraft for me is like I kind of need something on in the background, even if I'm like enjoying it. I kind of just want to like vibe out with someone and like music and stuff like that. Be cool if there's a beacon, but with negative effects. What purpose would that serve? Why would anyone want that? I use 80 copper golems. That is bigger than mine, I think. How do you find it working for you so far? I think your next project is going to be moving farms closer to your base. I don't think so. Also, someone just tell me about my shovel and thank you. I didn't catch your name because it's already flown by me in chat. But thank you very much. We almost lost our shovel. There is like no, look at this. This is insane. That pillager didn't even want to hang out here for long. He was like high and by. I use 80 copper golems. Oh, 9 chests per golem. Oh wait. Do you have multiple golems stacked, or do you just have 1 golem per like set of 9 chests? Can you put my name on the shovel? I cannot. This is my last shovel, and I do not plan to make any more shovels. I think this is probably all I'm gonna do. For jail or traps? Oh. There's like potion effects that you could do. Like that's essentially just like negative beacon, if you think about it. Do you have a gold farm? I do. It's not very good. I built the Il Mango gold farm, but it's broken in recent years. It doesn't work nearly as well as it used to, and it also doesn't get me XP anymore. I'm looking to get a new gold farm in the short term. But potions need to be there? Well, I guess, yeah. The beacon, the range is not terribly massive. Yeah, they're trying to get to 10,000 likes on this TikTok, so someone better get tapping. I'm just joking. I only played Minecraft with a controller. How do people play with a keyboard? That's the thing. I've pretty much only played with a keyboard, so like I don't know how you could play with like a controller. Like how do you do like inventory stuff quickly? I feel like you can't. Are you playing on Java Edition, Jack, or are you playing on Bedrock Edition? My friend's favorite hobby in Minecraft is killing villagers. I think your friend should talk to someone. I think he's got to talk to someone. I'm not sure how normal that is. I used to use a controller on Bedrock. It wasn't too bad. I just feel like I'm just too fast with like my keyboard. Like take a look at this. Take a look at this. If I come right over here, I could open up this shulker box and just, I mean, look at how fast I can just like put all the grass in there. Like it's, and then I could just do like this just to fill up my inventory just so I don't pick up other blocks. I feel like you can't do the same thing in Java or with a controller with like relative ease. Your next project will be underground item pipes from your farms towards your base. You get a little closer, but I don't think you're going to be able to guess it, unfortunately. Play Bedrock on my Nintendo Switch 2. That's my forever world, and I'd just like to get a PC someday when I graduate high school. Yeah, you'll get used to the keyboard, I think, pretty quickly. I think the keyboard is something very easy to get used to. If you don't play any PC games, though, it is like a learning curve to like learn the muscle memory. But once you do it, like you could play any game on PC with very, very relatively ease. First, find the trapdoor was swapped for blocking a piston chain with a detector for the copper chest. Oh, are you playing on Bedrock, Thomas? Yeah, I think with Bedrock people have to do that. I started using controller and iPad. I think controller's probably better than a touchscreen for controls. Like if I had to rank the 3 ways to play the game, it would probably be keyboard, mouse, controller, then touchscreen. I just don't know how you like place things really quickly on like a touchscreen. Do I use custom keybinds or a scroll wheel? And this is crazy. You guys are not gonna believe this. So my most custom keybind that I have is, for anyone who does play on keyboard mouse, I have left and right click swapped. So I left click to place blocks down. So like I'm left clicking, and then I right click to break them all. But yeah, I do use the scroll wheel for moving things around as well. An overpowered pickaxe. It was used to another game, and I accidentally pressed my drop key. Now it's always gonna be J. My drop key is Z. Because I also play the game on my Mac, and if you hit Control Q to like drop a whole stack of something, it'll close the game. But playing with a flute? No, that would be top. That would be way better than a keyboard or a mouse. What's the project this time? Small guy 7676. We're terraforming. We're grabbing some grass to terraform things. You can't place things quick. It took me so long to build anything. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I could just like rapid place things down with the keyboard mouse. It's just so much easier. So much easier. But it's also not easy like sitting down at like a desk, you know? Like there's definitely some benefits to playing on like a controller on like your TV or just like your couch or something like that. Like I don't like sitting at a desk for a very long period of time. I do it for work all day long, you know? And it's humans were not meant to sit down this long, that's for sure. Bedrock, I was confused on the trapdoor. Yeah, there was a lot of people in the comments on that particular like video tutorial, people saying that exact same thing, Thomas. So you have to use a piston, and also people were having problem with the mud block as well. I think people had to swap it for like a stair, otherwise the copper golem couldn't get to the bottom chest. I'll only play my couch. Yeah. The Switch is a great console. I play on my Switch all the time. I just don't play Minecraft on it. That's why I play. I don't know how many people know this, but the world that I'm playing in is a single player world, but I host it on a server. And the server allows me to play the same world on my like streaming PC, and I also could just play on like my MacBook laptop, so I could just like go out and about, travel, or just play like in bed or on the couch or something like that. Taking the booty, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Bro's still getting grass. Ludo, I'm almost done. I'm losing it. We had stream issues. I had to like change my settings around. I think it looks a lot better though. Ludo, you're the expert on videos though. Does it look okay? We were dropping frames. We dropped 39,000 frames in the first half of the stream. The server thing is kind of crazy. Yeah. I play a lot of Minecraft like in bed. I'm not afraid to say it. I am not afraid to say it. Oh, hold on, everyone. Hold on. Hold. We're done. We are done. Pack it up, folks. I don't know why I did that. Don't know why I did that. Pack it up. We're done. This is my opinion on Shrek. Shrek is an elite movie. We're all set. My mom is making me spaghetti tonight. Congratulations. What kind of sauce? Ever thought about doing that? Ludo, shoot me a DM and I'll tell you a little secret about it. We're done. We've mined 50,000 grass over the last 2 days, which is crazy. Oh wait, let me hit the flashback. Are you gonna finally start building yet? Unfortunately, I don't think I have much time to start that right now. I'll show you guys. We'll go a little bit through the process though. I'm not gonna just leave you guys hanging here. Shrek is a good movie. Shrek 2 is a better movie. And I'm not sure how many people are ready to have that conversation. No, doctored. It's not that either. It's not in the goals. I'll give you that hint. I'll give you that hint. Boom, boom, boom. Shrek 3 is amazing. I haven't watched Shrek 3 or 4 recently. I think Shrek 3 is my bottom. I think if I had to rank them in order, it'd be Shrek 2, Shrek 1, Shrek 4, Shrek 3. But I haven't watched them recently. Dude, what? I'm a Shrek 2 kind of guy. Frames still aren't stable on the stream. You might have your render preset too high. I think it's my internet more than anything. So I'm streaming to Twitch and TikTok now. TikTok folks are here, so that's mainly it. Okay, the server is going to restart in a second though, and then we're going to talk about what we're doing next. Shrek 4 is last for sure. I'm not entirely sure about that. I'm not entirely sure about that. After Shrek 3, the movie just ruined Shrek. I don't even really remember Shrek 3. That's the thing. Like 4 at least had some like unique things going on. All right, so here's what we got going on. The server's going to restart because I got to change what time that the server restarts. This is how much grass we've mined over the last 2 days. All of that. And it doesn't feel good. My brain is completely mush. But now, I swear it's going to be good. I promise. All right. Okay, Ludo. Yeah, it's good to know. Yeah, I gotta figure some stuff out. Okay, so we've mined up Yeah, so in total, my grass is 208,000. Oh, no, sorry, that's leaves. 107,850 just in total for the whole world. Our brain is completely mush. So these were the last of the things that I had to collect, though. This was the last of it. So I need to figure out where these items go now, though. That's the thing. So we need 16,000 grass in the northeast. So 16,000 divided by 1,700 is about 10 shulker boxes in the northeast. So I've split this terraforming project into 4 different quadrants. Essentially, let me just move this sign. Whoa! I did not mean to do that. This floor is simply too fragile. Oh my lord. Okay, so we gotta do... This is the northeast. So this terraforming project... I mean, at least for the first phase of what I'm doing here, uses a few key blocks, grass being by far the most blocks, and then stone, it's moss, it's regular dirt, andesite, tough, cobblestone, and mossy cobblestone. So this same sort of setup is going to be across the entire island. So I'm just looking at my notepad here. So then I need to do 11,000 grass in the other quadrants. So that's about 6 or 7 shulker boxes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, this is just on all of the other ones. That quadrant just in particular had by far the most. What's up, Vicky? How you doing? Welcome into the stream. So you do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then these last few ones go over here as well. Okay. So I have now all of the materials for phase 2 of this build, which if you haven't seen it, because I showed it a little bit yesterday, but I haven't shown it at all today. We're going to go up here. So here's our island. So for those of you who don't know, this island was a mushroom island that I've converted over into green grass. That's why how it has like that bright, vibrant, lush sort of color to it. And then I converted that, but we have to terraform the whole thing. So if I just like crank this up for like a little bit, you can see like the full size of the island. So what we're looking to do is this is our project, which is why I needed all the grass. Like there's just so much that just gets like added to this entire thing, and areas that we have to remove and stuff like that. So we're going to be doing this entire schematic, and that's what all these materials are for. Quick question, is it wrong to play with keep inventory in the survival world? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Play how you want, man. Have fun in the game. Play how you want. Personally, I don't play with it, but I play with a lot of different game rules that help me with all that stuff as well. That's really cool. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so that's why I have it broken into 4 different quadrants. So essentially, how do you do that with the guide? It's the Lightmatica mod. So like I've designed this stuff already in a creative testing world, and now I just essentially have to just place all the blocks down. Yeah, the hills are hollow. So you can see if I just go down here, like anything that's, you know, not visible to sunlight is completely hollow. So we'll have this area like underneath here and a number of the other different, actually this is a really cool area. Like these areas here where I'm going to be able to add like farms and stuff to the underside of my base. And even like, if I just go like way over here, like this is a huge area where I'll have a whole bunch of space to build it that goes all the way up there. Very, very, very far. Kind of reminds me of Avatar. Yeah, we're going for like a magical sort of vibe here. That's part of my inspiration, but not all of it. Yeah, so we're just going to place all the grass just like essentially over this. Do I post my builds for download? Yes, in the Discord server. world download is available to all my channel members who are on the YouTube, and I release it for free as well pretty frequently when we hit various different goals. Yeah, so we got to place that down. Essentially, we're gonna start with just the northeast quadrant. So like this is gonna be the first part that I have to do. We're gonna build a river that goes from the moat here all the way through and out to the ocean, and then after that we'll place a whole bunch of the grass down. But this is why I like to grab like all of the different blocks ahead of time, because if I don't grab the blocks ahead of time, then like I'm never going to like get, you know, to this. Like I would have to continue to stop and start, you know, all the different build, and I'd rather just have it all, you know, all at once. But that's all I have time for today. Unfortunately, Static Shade, hey, welcome on into the Twitch stream. You just joined as I was leaving. That's all I have time for today. So I appreciate you guys hanging out for a while. Ryan, you should definitely torture the Wandering Trader. Yeah, I appreciate it, and I will be live again. If you haven't followed and you want to catch my next live, be sure to do that. Josh, thanks for the follow. Chris, thanks for the follow. Megs, Jack, Bowling Funko, appreciate all of you guys. Have a good evening, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Connor Edits, thank you for the follow. Appreciate all you guys, and we hit many likes. I did have to restart the stream once or twice, so we had, I think, 15,000 likes in total on TikTok, which is greatly appreciated. Yeah, and I will see you guys